Hey, what's going on? Mature men, OGs, and my beautiful sisters. Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm going to put this video together pretty uncut, so hopefully the audio will work for you, that there's no issue. But what's your health like as far as eating? Do you have some obstacles to your eating? What are they? Do you have trouble sticking to a healthy eating diet, a healthy eating plan? What's your issue with that? Let's talk about it. One of the things that I've realized in life is that you cannot outtrain your diet. Your diet is one of those things, man, that, hey, it is what it is. You know, your body is going to respond based on what you put in it. If you're putting in bad food, your body is going to be bad. If you're putting in good food, your body's going to be good. If you're putting in great food, your body's going to be great. Now, I just saw a couple of videos of people I know from my fraternity, and they're into bodybuilding. And these guys got a season, a regiment that they train in order to go out and do bodybuilding and to present on stage for bodybuilding. And I was amazed to hear how they're dedicated, committed to making sure that they eat right. They said they can train all day, all night, every day, every night, and it's not going to matter. It's not going to make a hill of beans if they don't eat right. And man, I learned that, yeah, I can go out here, eat all the stuff that I want to eat, drink all I want to drink. But if I am not eating right, I'm defeating my purpose. So your diet has to be tight. Some of the things I want you to consider this week as you're preparing your diet, think about how you go grocery shopping. Think about what you're buying. Most people tell us, most of the experts say, stay on the outer edge of the grocery store. Are you buying a lot of processed foods? Are you buying a lot of chips, Mr. West? Are you buying a lot of candy, Mr. West? Those are things that I know that I need to work on. What are some of the things that you need to work on? So here's a strategy for you. When you go to the grocery store, try to only buy enough for 2 days. 2 days. Now, I learned this from the Italians when I used to live in Italy. They went to the grocery store every day because they wanted their stuff fresh. They're eating fresh foods. Have you ever noticed that you can go into a grocery store and find something on the shelf and the expiration date on that item may be 6 months from now? Well, when you eat that and it stays in your system for 6 months, after the expiration date, you're trying to get rid of it. You're trying to get rid of all of that that's already in your system. So don't work against yourself. Try to, and this is not for everybody. I understand we're all not eating organic. We're looking for cost savings, looking for ways to save costs. But look for ways that are buying food that is healthy. Rocky Ingram does a great job of explaining in many of his videos how he eats. He's one of those buff guys, man. Sure, OGs. Monty Life does a really good job explaining in his videos how to prepare food. There are a lot of different people out there that talk about how to prepare food, how to eat healthy food, what are some of the things that you need to do. I'll put a couple links in the description that talks about, resources that you can use to go get healthy food. Now, healthy food is just that. Healthy food. You're eating healthy food, your body may initially say, wait, what's going on? I'm used to, the fast food, run through, grind, boom, 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 hit it quick, fast, and You got to start breaking your mind out of that mode and place your mind in a different place, in a different space. You got to start eating to the point where you're no longer just concerned about eating for survival. You're eating to keep living. You're eating to keep living. So think through what you're buying in the grocery store. If it's not frozen, refrigerated, you gotta kind of say, okay, the chips and candy aisle may not be the best place for me. It may not be what I need to be doing. The chips and candy aisle may not be where I should be at this stage. Now, it's hard trying to make multiple changes overnight. That's why when I started this channel, I just started talking about walking. For me, that was easier than controlling my diet, controlling what I ate. So that made a big difference for me. I knew that I could do the walking. You may be opposite. You may need to start with, hey, I got to do this water thing first. I got to get this water up in me and stay hydrated. Or maybe you got the food down. Maybe you can get there first and your walking is coming. What I'm talking about here is that I'm talking about a complete person. It takes multiple things to make sure that you're getting healthy. Not just walking, not just your diet, controlling your stress level. And I think you heard me mention, you saw some of the other videos, I was tired. I was staying up, watching a movie, got hooked into this series, man. And next thing I knew, man, I'm up at midnight. And I sacrificed my sleep, my health, to watch that movie. And I realized, hey, man, you gain all that. You put on a couple pounds. Because I weigh daily. I put on a couple pounds. So now I was like, aha, what happened? I've been walking. Diet was pretty much the same, still eating healthy. But I ended up not getting the proper amount of sleep. So wherever you're at, whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're doing, take inventory, check yourself. Make sure that you're doing what you need to do in order to be healthy. Whether it's walking, whether it's a healthy diet, leaving the chips, the candy, the ice cream, all that processed food alone, whether it's getting enough sleep, whether it's making sure your stress level stays under control. All those items contribute to a healthy weight. And if you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to build muscle, you're trying to live healthier, then this is what you gotta start thinking through. When we talk about it's a lifestyle change, it truly is a lifestyle change. Is it easy? No, it's not. But if you ask God for some help, He will remove that stone that's preventing you from being healthy. Start with just one item today. Start with one item. And I'll talk about some strategies and some things that you can use to help you get through that strategy, whether it's alcohol, whether it's eating healthy, whether it's walking. Remember, I tell you, I got the walking down. I'm good. So if you want to come walk with me, come walk with me. Pull me up. I got some things that I try to do every day, post a short every day of me walking and talking. So it is time for me to walk, finish up my after Easter breakfast meal, walk some of those calories down, get that insulin level to reset for me, and keep it moving. This is Worldwide West. How you living?